Hello, everyone. This is Elyse, and I'm so excited. I just wrapped up doing a live recording for an organization in Cincinnati, and we've been doing these every week. Meanwhile, I want to thank you all for your positive feedback that you've been giving me, the things that you like, maybe some opportunities that we can grow better. At least I know that what I'm doing, what I'm producing is helping you. You know that my target audience is typically those that are working on improving themselves. They are a parent of an athlete, moms, and those that simply want to learn more about empowerment, business, and technology as well. So with that aside, thank you for tuning in, watching, giving your feedback, and all of your support. Today, I'm really excited. I took time on Tuesday. This series is all about taking time on Tuesdays and thoughts from Elyse, where I actually jotted down some notes, which I believe will actually help you out. These notes centered around not letting the distraction fool you. Don't you dare let the distraction deter you, fool you, or cause you to lose focus. I've got 3 simple points today that I want to talk about, and those are reflective in my notes. First off, what do you feel when you start hearing the word vision? When you hear someone talking about a vision board, how does that make you feel? Should feel pretty good, something that you can see. I'll never forget as a young girl that my parents would always take us out for ice cream, and then we'd drive around to neighborhoods that were better than where we grew up. Now, it wasn't so bad growing up, but there was always better. What that did as a child, that always exposed us to more than what we had. There's a cliche that says, if you know better, you can. That's right, you can do better. If you expose or share or show a child something when they're young, they will aspire to that next level. We have the ability as parents, as educators, as leaders of our businesses, business owners, as spouses, to actually raise the bar, to share more and show more. Today, I want to encourage you to simply expose, share, but the vision. Share and encourage others to actually cast their vision down. I hear a lot about these vision board parties, etc. I'm a big advocate of it. If you write the vision and make it plain, I can tell you this, I've always achieved more when I wrote it down. Sometimes it could be in the form of a goal. Another time it could be in the form of maybe taking a picture or seeing someone do something or attain something that you say, hey, that's something that I want. And it could be so ridiculously crazy, far off from what you have today. But I'm encouraging you to expound your vision, write it down, post it where you can see it, even create a board if you need to. You can always achieve it more when you can see it. Post it somewhere and visit that board morning, afternoon, and at night. And as you're planning forward, and remember, we're talking about don't let the distractions deter you. Your vision will give you your focal point. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is your thinking. I was in a conversation with an individual, very dear person to me, and surprisingly, I believe this individual is going through quite a bit. And just the conversation and their focus was less than who I know them to be. And so my words of encouragement to them, and I'm encouraging you to do the same thing, is change your thought process. You can actually change your thinking. How do you do that? Just simply, one of the facts that I know that you're eager to do this, you're already tuned into what I'm saying, okay? Either through being connected or being referred, but you can change your thinking through affirmations, reviewing positive thought leaders, reading books, okay? If it works for others, I guarantee you that it'll change for you. Instead of seeing the glass half full, instead of seeing the glass as half empty, see it as half full. You might see a circumstance or hear someone say something And then you pick up those words, or maybe as a child you were taught to look at, well, I don't want to go around those people because they didn't come from the environment that I came. Change your thinking. Maybe you could go around those people because you can affect that environment, and then you can affect them in a positive way. Or maybe you can get something because that's not a typical environment that you would go in. But change your way of thinking. If it worked for others, if it works for someone else, it will work for you. Change the way in which you think about things. Next, I want to encourage you to repeat good habits. Repetition actually helps. It overcomes the subconscious mind of not being aware, not doing things intentional, but do things proper in a repetitive manner. We talked about daily creating great habits and working on your craft and your gift every single day. And the reasoning and the logic and the facts show that through repetition of good habits, you build great habits. And I can tell you this. Many people say, oh, I'm a great multitasker, but really they're repeating the habit of being distracted. Why not focus and hone in so you can be sure to not let these distractions to deter you from your goal? You're well underway. You're going to get there, but focus and repeat these good habits. Give yourself each day a certain amount of time where you're not on the phone, you're not watching videos, you're not on social media, you're not working, you're not interacting, you're not on the web. You are giving yourself time with you. Give yourself that time every single day. If it starts out as 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you will build such a great habit. You will become more in tune with yourself. Then you'll know yourself, and then you know what you can do, what boundaries to set, etc. So we talked about vision, writing your vision down. We talked about you can change your way of thinking. And then the last but not least was repetition. I know I'm a little dressed up with the necklace and all here, but I wanted to give you those 3 points today. And in closing, I want to go back to this point. You only have so much energy in a day. And so your energy, you want to make sure that your energy is focused, but set boundaries. If it's negative people and people that are coming against you or saying things that you know, maybe this is taking from you or draining from you, set the boundaries. Don't allow it to affect you. Be kind and be respectful, but eradicate yourself from anything that's going to draw you away from moving forward. I'm always doing my best to think about experiences that I've been through. I call them thoughts from Elyse, to share those with you. And at the beginning of the year, part of my goals was to do this series. So I'm excited. I want to keep encouraging you and let you know that no one can stop you from achieving anything that you're doing except for you. Really excited of what's to come, and stay tuned because we're having events that we've been doing for years coming to a city near you. This is Elyse. I'm living my best life, and I so hope that you're living yours. Have a wonderful, fantastic day.